So we'll move that to the center though, so it's not blocking the names. The mixer chat is working. The party chat's working. We got everything popping. What is up, YouTube? What is up, Mixer? Welcome to something a little different. Something we got to test out here. Member Day, the first official Member Day stream. Not sure how this is going to go, but hey, it's worth a shot. That's why it says beta. I do not lie in my titles. In case you're wondering, this is a member-exclusive chat. It'll be a member-exclusive in-game lobby, but anybody can watch. And no, this is not going to be every single stream. It's just going to be once a week, most likely. Just to show support and appreciation to my members who are continuing to support me, even though I have been inactive for a lot of the last few weeks here. But hopefully things are going to start to get back to normal I'm hoping the next week or two. We will see what happens. Something feels really weird about doing all this. I don't know. I just feel weird. I guess it's because I'm hearing myself in the party chat echoing a little bit because Reaper's microphone is not the best. What's up, Reaper? What's up, Hogan? The first two members in here. So any other members that are watching this stream, if you guys want to get into my party, just send me a message. I'll get you in here, or yeah, I think that's probably the easiest. Or go through Reaper or Hogan since they're in here ready. Oh, I definitely appreciate you, Paramver. Don't you worry. I appreciate all you guys. I mean, seriously, the fact that so many people are still members and supporting me, even though I've been doing absolutely nothing on YouTube, just goes to show the community we have here. And TNT Maniac, definitely not tonight. I still have to see it in game. I didn't download it yet. It's up there after. Alright, so I have not been able to play like all week, as you guys I'm sure know. So the main thing we're going to be doing is completing the festival playlist. You sound low on here compared to Mixer. Well, I got a great reasoning for that. That's what felt weird, is my actual microphone was nowhere near my face, so that'll do it. So we got that back to where it's supposed to be. Now everything should be good to go. Mixer set up. Game volume should be good. We're in party chat. We got everything rocking. I don't know if you can you guys hear the other people in my party? I'm not really sure how that works. Texas Cowboys, thank you so much for hosting. And I guess we'll start with some of the team stuff. So again, any members that are watching that want to get in here that join me for this, just let me know. Saul, send me a message. I got you. Oh, I know what the weird thing is. How come nobody said anything yet? Here, you ready for this? You guys ready for this? The good old background music. Come on now. How did nobody not tell me that yet? There we go. Now everything is officially ready to go. I didn't think the party chat would work on YouTube, but I thought it might, considering I have it set up the way it is. But at least you'll know who's talking to me if I'm talking to nobody. That's the whole point of the membership aspect of this. Is it simple? Alright, what do we got? Mm-hmm. Alright, alright. Volume and audio output, yep. Party chat output. Speakers and headset. And that's it.
And that should allow us to be in the video.
That sounds weird to me now, though. Let's see. Actually, wait. I'm trying to think. Alright, keep talking, guys.
Okay, yep.
Alright, something sounds really off. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I'm hearing you through the game and through my headset. Yeah, I'm definitely good, JJ. Definitely good. So then they'll be able to hear you guys, but now I'm hearing something really weird. So let me see something. If we do just speakers. How would that sound?
Yeah, I have the chat through just my headset.
I got you, Hogan. You're still a little bit quiet. Yeah, and that's Reaper with the echo. So.
My headset.
So I think I'm just gonna put that back so you guys not hearing echoes for now. We'll figure that aspect out another day. But alright, at least we know that simple little setting. Yeah. It also makes it sound really weird for me though. I don't know what it is, but it just sounds like not just normal. Seriously, I have no idea what's going on with that, but say again. I don't even have like monitoring, honestly. I'm trying to think what else it could be. It could just be how far away your mic is from your face. What else could it be? Yeah, I mean, I can definitely hear you. It's just a little quieter. And Raptor, as short as possible, pretty much. It's just tonight's probably potentially. I don't really know how this week's going to go yet. I'm not sure. Things could change. Apparently, they're starting to restrict overtime a little bit more, so I might not be working as much as I have been. We'll see. Which is really stupid, honestly, because if I don't, things are probably not going to go as smoothly as they have been, but it is what it is. But hello there, Being Fun for Life. Welcome. And Drunken Pickle, yep, any member is allowed to join the party, but again, it kind of, so how it's going to work is like the top tier members get first priority over everything, because obviously there's limitations to how many people can be in the party, how many people can be into the game session. So like top tier members are first, second tier members are second, you know, just kind of that order. It goes by availability, like who's actually here, who's actually on. Well, that didn't sound nice. That was an ear scrape. Well, both of my headphones are kind of on low volume, thankfully, but it was still pretty brutal. Alright, so who do we have in here? Reaper, Hogan, Saul. Can we make it a full Stevia lobby? Who else we got? We only need 2 more and we'll start the trial, probably Playground Games, that good stuff. Saul's in the Zupra. Wait, did Saul join the party? Yeah, he did. I haven't really heard him talk. Oh, he's the one with the scratchiness. Saul, what's going on over there, dude? Yo. I got you, Logan. Give me 1 second. Being Fun for Life, you trying to join? I don't know if there's anybody else that's trying to get in here right now, so. Paramver, you're next. Yeah. So make sure in the YouTube chat you guys tell me what your gamer tag is and then I'll invite you. Because I don't remember exactly some of your guys' gamer tags yet. Yeah, I was cleaning up my Subaru today a little bit though. It's pretty hilarious because I went and I took it for a drive afterwards, came back home, like literally had just cleaned my headlights. Like I cleaned the entire interior and then my headlights were starting to get a little bit like foggy, so went over it with some spray wax first to clean it off in a clay bar, then went ahead and use like the headlight polish or whatever that I got. And I came back home after just taking a few pictures at the park. 5 minutes later, literally, and there was bird crap just splattered across the the passenger side headlight. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. I literally just cleaned that 15 minutes ago. Like, why? There you are, Saul. I got you, Ghostly. There you go. It's going pretty good, mem flips. And Drunken Pickle, I'm not going to be judgy. I mean, I can't speak for everybody else, but if you want to be in the party, you can be, dude. I know, right? That's what I'm saying, bro. And President Zeus, I've really never known either, to be honest with you. I think it just ranks you up on Mixer, but I don't really know what ranking up does. Alright, we got one more spot for a Stevio member. Messages seem a little bit slow today, too. That's really bad. That was actually about to be my first car, but I said not to take pictures until I went into streams that day. I don't remember what car was my first, honestly. Nice, I'm honestly in no rush, like honestly just cruising around whenever I see a photo above a car, I'm like, bang. Damn, nice, you're almost done. Honestly, I have no idea. What is the max amount of people that can be in a party? Like Xbox Live party chat? No idea. 12? 12 makes sense. Being fun for life, honestly, I've been working, sleeping, then I like stream, go to sleep, work. Today I had a little extra time and I just made time to just relax. Had good meals today, breakfast, lunch, dinner. Cleaned up my cars a little bit. Just went on a nice cruise. I was just ripping it down some back roads in my manual car. Oh man, it was fun. I gotta say, I haven't really ever done that before. Just ripped it down some back roads, and it was funny because I made a turn from a stop sign and I started just banging through the gears, and then I noticed I was driving by an SUV cop going the other way, and I was like, okay, good thing I wasn't going like too fast yet, or he would have totally noticed. Alright, we're gonna start with the trial though, let's bang that out. B-Class Retro Rally. I'm sure I have a car set up for this already. Well, there was a short story, Paramver. I know you like your stories. 12 before you get lag. Rally tires, right? Let's see what I got here first. Your LFA just swept in there perfectly right at the end. That's beautiful. Let me see the eligible cars. I think, do I have Rally on my Delta? I don't know. 99 Lancer, I don't think I have a B-Class build for that. I don't know what I have for these cars. Let's take a look. Retro Rally. I didn't freak out, I just let off the gas, you know. What's on the Peugeot 205? Is that Rally stock? Okay, so basically, I don't think I have a car that has that, but it's fine. I'll be okay. Oof. Yeah, I mean, I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. We'll be good. We'll be good. We got a full 6-man Stevio. Actually, no, when we have 6-man Stevio clubs or crew members here, it seems like we always fail somehow. Something bad happens. Like, watch, 3 of you guys will miss checkpoints and I'll somehow get like 2nd and we'll still lose. We gotta break that bad luck streak. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even consider 5 miles per hour over speeding. Like, I mean, every cop I feel like will tell you something different. But from what I've heard, like if you're going, I mean, the tier 1 ticket is like 14 miles per hour or under, so as long as you're going that or slower, it's really not that big of a deal. After 14 miles per hour, though, then you're starting to push it. I mean, yeah, they should. I got a really stupid ticket the one time, though. Like, I was actually looking at a WRX. I went out of state to do, I think it was New Jersey. It's like a 2-hour drive from my house. And maybe even 2.5 hour, I don't remember. But I was on the way home, and it was February 28th, like the last day of the month. And I didn't even like realize that. I wasn't like thinking about it, but I just wasn't trying to speed. Like, I was in my other Subaru that I had at the time, and it wasn't fast. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it was my automatic one. It was super slow. And I was literally going like, I think it was like a 65 highway. It was either 65 or 55. I was going like 5 over, like 60 or 70 with traffic, just cruising along, like thinking that I'm not doing anything wrong at all. I see a cop sitting under a bridge, like where the highways kind of intersect, and there's just like all this craziness going on. And again, I don't really like know the area. The cop ends up coming after me and pulls me over. He tells me that it changed the speed limit for like that mile stretch that I was going through. Also tried to tell me that I was going 90 miles per hour when I was literally going 70 with traffic. And then proceeded to be a complete douchebag to me too. He just like took my stuff, like ripped it out of my hand, threw it back on my seat, didn't even hand it to me. Like, this guy was just being a complete douche to me just because it was the last day of the month probably, and he knew I was out of state and, you know, all that stuff. So I was very unhappy. Probably was planning on going to fight it, but I just didn't because it was only like a $95 ticket. Sorry, Hogan. Yeah, I saw that Sage disconnected. I thought somebody said that they didn't have Xbox Live or something. I thought it was Sage, but... Damn, Hogan! Bumping me right out of the way, huh? And then you eat the wall. Come on, bro. You're better than that. Yeah, seriously. I really don't think you need rally tires. A lot of these races are like a lot of asphalt anyways. Are they really bad? I figured that's why you said that, but I was like, this race is fine. Oh yeah, no, I totally get it. Really, 22B? Really? Was that necessary? Whoa, Saul, what are you doing, brother? That was not the best driving line I've ever seen. I mean, I don't have rally tires. This is also a very good tune, though. Like, I've used this for a while for B-class stuff like this. It's literally my first time playing Forza in, like, days. I miss it. I miss racing with you boys. It's wanting to be such a beautiful car, though. I fell in love with the 22B in Horizon 3. I'm hoping that this week my schedule will get back to normal, honestly. Look, man, I didn't touch it at all till today, so. Oshlipper, thank you so much for following. Morning, Lachi. Well, I put my work in. First place on the first race, you guys can take it from here on the bad races. Damn, really, Drunken Pickle? What's that all about? What's up, SR Dozed? Yeah, we killed it. We killed it. Does it really mem flips? Yeah, we're dominant here. So George, that's at some Targets they're only selling essential items. I actually talked to my store director and I told her, like, why are we not doing that? And it's probably going to happen eventually, I'd imagine, if things continue to be the way they've been, because it is pretty ridiculous. Like, I have people coming up asking me for patio furniture and I'm like, why are you here? What do you mean, should we save the manual? Oh, I thought you said, should we have the manuals? I misread that. Should we save the manuals? Absolutely. You know, I currently own my first manual car. I've had it for just about a year. It's pushing a year, and it's amazing just driving a manual car. I mean, I can understand if you're an older person, you might not want to do that anymore, but like for the younger generation and stuff, I don't get why people are, I mean, certain cars, it's like they make way too much power to be driving manual. I don't think people would be able to keep up, but like for just the normal average cars that pretty much everyone drives, yes, manual should be like a base option for every car. Oh yeah, this race is going to be hell with the water. I'm not gonna lie though, this Peugeot is feeling pretty good right now. Then we got Saul just bumpering right off my side. Alright, Saul, I see you. I see you. Yeah, I'm actually loving this Peugeot. I forgot how fun this car was. I mean, it's not gonna be fun in the water. Geez, the water seemed like it just never ended there, even though we're right past it. Reaper's gonna rip through these corners though with those rally tires, I'm sure. Yeah, I definitely have more power. Doesn't seem like it right through this turn, though. You got out of that corner way quicker than I did. Yeah, Reaper, don't let that drive-a-tar touch us. That was a bad turn by me. I took that way too late. I don't know if I've ever driven that Legacy, to be honest with you. Like, ever in this game at all. Yeah, there's a drive-a-tar right on me. Literally. Get off me! This race is actually a lot of fun though. I remember when I first drove this, I almost flipped over like 3 times in the water when the first time we drove it in autumn. Like it literally flipped my car practically, it was crazy. And I was like, wow, the season elements are really real. Yeah, that's what I did, yeah. Way ahead of you. Very nice. Yeah, he's been staying right on me. The Peugeot's pulling pretty good, even though this crazy condition stuff. I hate when you're about to pass a drive-a-tar, but they like literally intentionally just move to your left, to the left or right, and stay in front of you. Like you hit them in the rear bumper. It's so frustrating when that happens. Or the force fielding, obviously, is never fun either. It's a fun race, though. I like this race. Oh yeah, we good. We good. This is practically you guys giving back to me now. I've been helping everybody with festival playlists for so long now, I need the help. Hey, I'll take a solid 3rd place in this one. Top 5, baby. Excellent racing, everybody. And driving God, I'm probably not going to be rerunning anything tonight, but if you want to get in for something else, we do have one spot now. What's up there, Z06? Those, you talking about the Diablo GTR? Is that even possible? You know what's funny is my Renault Turbo Forza Edition, I just sold it for minimum bid and max buyout because that's just like what it came as. Someone bought it for 20 mil. I have no idea why. And apparently, that's actually a good question. So my Lexus IS300 has E-shift, which is like paddle shifters. It's actually buttons on the steering wheel. It's not really paddle shifters, but same kind of concept. And then my other car, my Subaru, is a manual. So after driving my Subaru this year in the winter for like 3-4 straight months, I honestly came to love a manual, and I wasn't sure how I'd feel getting back into my Lexus with it being technically an automatic. And practically, I literally have to drive with the E-shift mode on in my Lexus now to enjoy driving it. Like, that's how much I love driving manual. Wow, first place start again on the team. What's going on? I guess so, that and just haven't been on for very long. I know I'm rusty. Avatars are idiots around this turn. What are they doing? Yeah, I'm getting force fielded. I'm getting boxed out. I don't know what's going on. It's lagging. Bruh. Somehow I'm still in first. I'm not going to argue with it, though. How's the stream quality, by the way, for anyone watching? I did up the megabytes a second just because my internet speeds are faster, so it should be able to handle more, and hopefully that's going to translate well over to you guys. So let me know how that's all looking. Yo, get this Cobra off my tail. Yeah, he's literally on my tail. Oof, he hit me. How dare you? Hey, come on, man. I drove clean this whole time. Why you gotta come after me like this? That's what I'm talking about. This Avatar is just on my tail. Hey, hey, Reaper, get out of here. No, no. It's like a fate that I cannot avoid. No matter what, Reaper's gonna pass me at some point on these dirt strips. I can't get this turn right for some reason. I keep messing them up. I refuse. I refuse to give up this first place. I will fight for it with my life. Saul, you had to do me dirty like that, huh? You just had to do me dirty. Oh, Reaper, you know what? How come you guys gotta do me so dirty with my non-rallies? Oh, Saul, come on, bro. We're on the same team, brother. Oh, geez, Saul, what are you doing? Saul, don't you do this. Saul, I will take this. No, Saul. I want this so bad. Oh, God. Oh, no, I messed it up, damn it! I blew it. I totally blew it. Oh, Reaper! Yo, Saul, what the hell with the dirty driving, though, man? Come on, man. Oh, it was you, all right. Go watch the stream, bro. Go watch the stream, bro. Oh my God. Yo, I deserve first on that one. I was killing it even though I didn't have rally tires. Oh man. I'm glad to hear that though, Driving God. Exactly. Stay home and game with me. Yeah, we playing dirty. Yeah, Saul just came and sideswiped me from out of nowhere, bro. It's all good though. It's all good. No, 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 no! I saw who it was! Don't you try and tell me! That was the very end. Yo, Kajordi. Yo, Kajordi comes into Discord earlier and he's like, yo, I'm here, my nigga. And I'm like, what? What did you just say to me? That's legit what the man said to me. I'm pretty good, Kajordi. I'm pretty good. Who you talking about? Doug boy? Wait, how was he in the party chat? Thought I had done invite only. Was Sage in the party? Sage, do not invite non-members, please. Any other members that want to get into party chat or the game session, though, just hit me up. Let me know in the YouTube chat. Alright. Who did I say could get in for this driving guide, I think? Yeah, no, you guys are good. I appreciate it. That's what we do around here. We all help each other out. Can't just be me. And driving guy, we're gonna do PGGs now. Peace out, being fun for life. Have a great night. You didn't get another one yet? Yo, wait. Yeah, I gotta show you guys something. It'll be really funny. Driving God, send me a message unless I can find it here real quick. I got you, Driving God. I was like kind of the same way, but... Is you steel owner on Lexus from picture? What? Are you talking about my thumbnail? Oh yeah, I actually wanted to mention that. So my YouTube thumbnail, like my thumbnail for the stream, that was actually a picture taken by somebody that I think they sent it to me as like an Xbox Live message, but I didn't catch who it was. I want to give credits to whoever that was, because that was a beautiful shot that they took, beautiful editing too. People have been talking about photography, so figured I'd show that as the first one. Alright, Driving God, it should be able to invite you to the game now. Yeah, it takes forever for some reason. Oh no, I still can't invite you, because we're still, I guess, not connected. And JJ, absolutely, obviously, as you know, I've just been super busy, and that's not a priority. Yeah, I did, yeah. Oh, Kajordi, yeah, that orange Lexus in the community tab, that's my personalized 300 that I'm trying to pick out wheels for. I was very surprised, actually, by the poll results from today so far. It went from Sparko to, out of nowhere, BBS. Wow, almost 200 votes, 72% for the BBSs. That actually kind of surprises me, especially because the Koenig tandems I thought were going to be probably voted for the most. They're beautiful. My friend actually almost bought them for his 2009 Civic Si, but well, he did buy them. He actually had them at the house. He tried to put them on his car and they like didn't fit. They were sticking out like way too much, so he sent them back. But I looked at them and I was like, wow, those could actually look really good in my Lexus. What do you mean unable to join session? Forza! Really? Unbelievable. You guys are still my convoy at least, right? And JJ, I haven't taken a look at any of the comments, so I can look right now though. Well, JJ, you said pretty much what I said. That's kind of what I was thinking it would be, is Koenig tandems and Sparko DRS. The BBSs are okay, but I mean, I picked them out because I like them, but I don't know. I'm just gonna invite the... Well, it says I'm not even playing online yet. Okay, now I'm finding Horizon Session. Houston, thank you so much for following me on Mixer. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm baffled by the poll though. What, say again, Saul? Yeah, so round 3 today I posted the Sparkos, which everyone's been loving, and then I added 3 new ones that I have found: the BBS SX, the Koenig Tandems, and the Enki T6S. They all are pretty nice, all wheels that I'm definitely considering, but I was not expecting an overwhelming majority to pick the BBSs, which were probably honestly my least favorite of the 4. I mean, whatever you guys vote for isn't necessarily going to determine what I want to get. And yeah, they always do go lopsided. But I want your guys' feedback and suggestions because it's going to help me decide for sure. And the Sparkos I do like a lot. And what I'm going to have to end up doing probably is just going on Photoshop and taking a side shot of my car, just editing out the wheels and then editing in whatever aftermarket wheels I'm looking at and use that as my reference. But the site that JJ that you recommended is good. It just sucks because you can't use any wheels from anywhere. It's just like the 300, 400 that they have on that site, and unfortunately a lot of these ones that I've been liking that I found are not options to look at there. But are you guys able to join in here? We got Ghostly Prism and Soul. Okay, yeah, I don't know what's going on. Raptor, send me a picture on Discord of that. What is that? Hericon? Dizin? Sweet, there's 5 Reapers in. So we need Ghostly, or no, not Ghostly, Driving God yet. Waiting on Driving God. So what are we trying to do there, huh? What are we trying to do there? Let's start heading over to Playground Games. Yeah, Reaper makes fantastic tunes. Kind of like what I used to do in Horizon 3. B-Class Retro Saloons. I have to, huh? Drunken Pickle, where you been, bro? And CTHC, we're doing Playground Games now. We just did the trial. I'm probably not gonna have time to rerun things because I got work early tomorrow. Alright. There you go, Driving Go. It's up there for Aunt Garza. What's going on? Hogan, I don't have a picture of that car yet, so why not? Renault 5 Toybo. Alright, let's make our way over. Coming, Hogan? Do you not want to cruise on over with me? Just want to fast travel? Yeah, I slowed down to let you catch up. And Logan, I had you in the first session and then you disconnected, dude. What do you want me to do? Yeah, the tandems are beautiful. We're like, okay, I mean, hey. I invited the whole party, so the first 5 to get in were whoever got in, you know what I'm saying? I'm just straight ahead a little bit. Got to the streets. Yeah, I'm in my CCGT, so. Of course, I don't even know what tune is on this. This could be Reaper's off-road tune that we used for that one something championship or trial or whatever it was. Gotta go fast completed. Earn 3 speed skills, 1 ultimate speed, and oh, we need to win a road circuit event too. Is there a road circuit event in one of the seasonal championships? Sweet. Nice, yeah. Because I did the daily on Thursday, but now I need to do these 3 that are active, and then I'll do the last 3 probably on Wednesday. And Logan, we're full right now. We got 6. Can only have 6 for playground games. Dozed, what you banned for? Yeah, no, this can be pretty fun here. We've had some good times here. I wouldn't say it's the best area, but it's definitely not the worst. Dozed, why would you do that, bro? And JJ, I'm in no rush, dude. I'm just gonna keep making polls until I stop finding new wheels that I like, and I'll probably come up with like a top 3 from you guys, and then pick from those. Sounds good. I'm sure it'll be like a 4-minute wait time for this session. 2 minute. Still pretty long. I forgot I don't have a car for this. View, well, I might have a car. Let's see. View eligible cars. I have no idea. I mean, I'm sure I could get away with using the 2001 Avant. What's up, Unspeakable? Yeah, I don't know. What's up there, Dustin? Welcome to the stream. I'll probably just, I'll probably go with the Audi. Test something different out. Yeah, and also if any other members want to get into the Xbox Live party or future game sessions here during the stream, just send me messages. We'll switch up the teams a little bit once we go to the other events. Yeah, it's nice, right? I know, I was always disappointed because like we had the party chat thing and nobody could talk fairly. I know, yeah. Yeah, no, that's awesome though. See, what I did is I just invested in a nice pair of Astros like 3 or 4 years ago, and I've had them ever since because I went through other cheaper headsets and I was like, these are just not going to keep me happy and they're probably going to end up breaking, and man, did I make the right decision, let me tell you. Enjoy your food, Unspeakable. And Drunken Pickle, what is your gamer tag? You're good, driving god. Oh, my bad, dude. I should have known that gamer tag. "10 out of 12 players accepted." Did I accept? I better have accepted. There we go. Very nice, Cajordy. Lucas, thank you so much for hosting. I sound sleepy, yeah. I mean, I've had some long weeks here, so it doesn't surprise me. I'm also like just looking and reading and seeing a bunch of different things, so when I'm quadruple tasking, I definitely am not as focused on just talking and stuff like that, so I can definitely change my tone a little bit. And Johnny, honestly, just until my festival playlist is complete, like I got work early tomorrow, so I'm just trying to get everything done because I potentially don't really know how my week's gonna go. Don't think I'm gonna be working quite as much as I've been, but you never know, so. Yeah, that's true, Junk and Pickle. But that's the thing. See, this isn't like a legit live stream. This is just kind of more of a membership-oriented thing. Thank you for the sparks. Nice. Hopefully Reaper's back in time for this. I want to see how this Audi is. I've actually been having an interest in using some of these older Audis. Yeah, Reaper. Reaper never joined. We good. We good though. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and slow him down in the beginning here. Probably. Yeah, I really slowed him down a lot in the beginning. I'm trying to chase a guy on the right flank right now. Your guy's right flank. Watch the guy on this side. Nice, guys. Nice, nice, nice. Watch the middle. Watch the middle. One guy coming up mid. Got him. Nice. Or somebody else might have got him right before me. Perfect blocks. Perfect teamwork. Now let's just guard the space with our souls. Our hearts and souls. Alright, left flank. Left flank. We got two coming. I got him. Nope, I got him. I was reading that jump the whole way. One more on the left, yep. Damn, he jumped real high. I don't even know where he is. I couldn't see. Somebody get him? I can't even see. Nice. Yeah, we destroyed them so far here. Yeah, he's going hard left. Whoever's at the base, by the way, you're doing a fantastic job. Yeah, see him. Nice, dude, nice. Couple on the right flank now. Mid, mid, mid. Another one on the right, another one on the right. Got him. Mid, mid, mid. Left mid, left mid. Somebody got him, though. We're good. Another one on the left. Got him, nice. And that's a complete shutdown, and there's only one score, and that's going to be it. You mad, bro? Excellent teamwork. Snick, thank you so much for following. Yo, for real though. Yep. We destroyed them. All we gotta do is score 2 and 1 left already. Excellent work, squad. Drunken Pickle, just talk if you want to, man. No, exactly. It's way better, yeah. Because when I say stuff to you guys on YouTube, it's like 3-5 second delay, you know? Because I'm saying something, and then you hear me like 5 seconds later, and it's usually too late at that point. Alright, let's destroy them. By the way, this Audi stock is fantastic. Plenty of power and speed. They all went to the base, so let's just go. Let's all kind of break apart on the left flank here. I'll go far, far, far left. You guys cut middle a little bit. Yeah, honestly, it's a... I just got a score right here. Can I do it? Oh, I didn't need to. Look at that, baby. And JJ, I'm not sure where you're talking about that you posted them. I honestly haven't seen anything. Drunken Pickle, just be yourself, dude. I know, that's what I'm saying. They're probably all gonna start leaving, I'd imagine. This is a pretty nice Audi, though, I'm not gonna lie. For an older little hatch, I should probably make a little build for this. I was looking at other Audis this morning, too. Like, I will say there's one thing I'll never forget. It's kind of like a bittersweet memory. So I was in my first car that I ever drove, my 2005 Lexus S300, and I used to go like 100 on the highway all the time. I always went to the highway just from home to school, which was like a 40-minute drive, just back and forth like every single day. And I just remember this one time that I was in the left lane. I don't remember if I was like going as fast as I could be or like full throttle or whatever, but I was moving. I was probably hitting like 100. And then in the right lane, there was like an 04 Audi. It was a 4-door sedan. Don't remember exactly which model, but completely just blew by me. And it was stock too. It was one of those like 400 horsepower heavy tanks, but still just so much more power than what my Lexus was making. And just seeing him kind of go by me like that, I was like, damn. Damn. That was when it was bone stock though. He's not even playing. Okay, bye! I shouldn't have said blown by me, because he didn't blow by me. It wasn't like he went by me at 150 when I was going 100, but he completely reeled me and pulled past me. It might have been an A even, honestly, I don't know. Thank you for hosting Unspeakable. Appreciate it. But yeah, I'll never forget that. That feeling of just, I want to go faster, but it just can't do it. Wow. Destruction. Yeah, that was dominant. Red Mark, thank you so much for hosting. Well, we got 2 left that we got to make rage quit. Okay, bye. Mm-hmm. What's up there, Drift King? It's been pretty good, man. It's been pretty good. Beautiful day. Got to work on my cars a little bit, clean them up a bit. Went for some nice cruises. Found out one of my local lakes is like completely shut down in that You know that one shot that I took of my Lexus S300 that I've said is like my favorite shot? It was at that lake, and I literally cannot go to the spot because I have it blocked off, so I'm kind of pissed. It's fine, I'll annoy him. Yeah. It's been slowed down. So have I too, though. You got him, bro. Yeah, someone tagged me. I can't take it. Thanks, Willies. I won random. Okay, bye! I actually don't have any extra LFAs right now. Oh, I forgot to show you guys what you were talking about earlier. Reaper brought it up. I'll bring it up here in a second after we get out of this PGG loading screens. Well, excellent teamwork on the trial and playground games. We killed both of those. Appreciate it, Raptor. And real life or Forza? There's a Ferrari that I probably have already. Yeah, absolutely, we'll do that. Why not? Yeah, I think next we'll wrap up PR stunts, just bang those out quick. Forzathon Weekly, maybe. Forzathon Weekly shouldn't take too long. That looks pretty fun, too. Yeah, you're right, 5 times. Not a problem driving, God. Yeah, the spot opened up. I invited you like when we started the other one, so we might end up with 7 in here now, but that doesn't matter. But Thad McNamara. You know, you kind of remind me of Alvin Kamara for some reason, just reading that name, but welcome to the Pew tier. Thank you so much for joining, man. Really appreciate it. Alright, well, if anyone else wants to join, we can have as many people... Well, no, we're good, because we're going to do PR stunts, so as many people that want to be in here can be. Yep, I did just announce that. Mr. Thad. Reminds me of Thaddeus Young, too. I like that name. Thad McNamara. Or McNamara. I think it's Namara, but I could be wrong. Again, man, appreciate the membership. The SpongeBob, yeah, I remember that. SpongeBob! Aye, aye, Captain! Oh man, I used to watch SpongeBob so much when I was a kid. Oh wait, Ghostly Prism, I don't have a picture of that car. Come here, boy! M3, there we go. I got you, Logan, give me a second, bro. Alright. Any other members that want to get in here, just let me know in the YouTube chat. I think setting up the member streams this way, though, is much easier than worrying about, like, the different tiers. Because I know pretty much, like, who's in the different tiers and everything, so... Just prioritization, and then no need to worry about, like, oh, this week these people can be in, then that week these people can be in. That's just way too complicated, and... Yeah, because then this way everybody will have a chance, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking about the future, too, you know? Like, as we get more and more members, like, some of these things that work fine now, they're going to be a little more complicated later, so... It's McNamara. McNamara. Did I say that right? Thad McNamara. Either way, I like the name. I'm usually pretty good at guessing people's names, even though I'm not like sure how to say them, so hopefully I wasn't too far off whatever I said the first times around. Alright, let's take care of these PR stunts. We'll just cruise to them. What do we got? They must all be at the bottom because I went to the top and there's nothing. So speed trap, danger sign, and speed zone. Okay. McNamara. Let's see if I can remember that the next time I see you on a different stream. Thank you again so much, man, for joining, though. Alright, so we will head over to... Since we're the... Well, you know what? Let's just fast travel, because I want to get these done quick so we can get back into the team racing. I'm sure you have, Thad. I'm sure you have. Because when I see MCNA, it just reminds me of another name. Your name reminds me of Donovan McNabb. You know, not MacNabb, McNabb. That's what I see when I see that. Fly into the danger zone. Thank you so much for following me on Mixer. Alright, I'm going to switch my ride real quick. Wow, look at you. Football scholar. I'm going to get... you know, I haven't driven my Porsche pre-order in a while. Let's get into that for the speed zone. With that, if you want to join the session, just let me know. Send me a message. Gamer tag is SteveO2175. I'll get you on my friends list too. Just let me know what your YouTube username is in the message. Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. Did I hit that seasonal objective? Yes, I did. Do I wear glasses? Does anyone here, anybody, think that I wear glasses? Man, that was just out of nowhere. No, I don't think you wear glasses, but braces? Oh, yeah. And yo, because you already haven't played Lego World or Fortune Island in a while. Oh wait, somebody has a car that I don't have. Come back here. Come back here. I wonder if it's still going to be there even though the car went around these buildings. I don't even know if I'll be able to reach the camera over here. Wait. Oh, I don't know. Is that going to count? Hey, we got the GTR. There we go. Alright, so next up is... What about a beard? Do people think I have a beard? Sounds good, Thad. If you just want to cruise around now, I would do PR stunts and I do the weekly, though. You are welcome to, sir. But yeah, Thad, you'll have first invites whenever we do, like, actual, legitimate, normal live streams. Wait, what was the speed trap goal? Did we hit it? 6 more miles per hour. Oh my goodness. Alright, we gotta switch cars. We'll get into the 599. Oh yeah, I mean, it'll destroy it. I thought my pre-order would get it, but it was 6 miles per hour slow. There you go. Actually, wait, isn't it the final season? Yeah, I think it's spring. Isn't it spring along with the other 599? The new drift one that's coming in? Spring, but yeah, that'll be amazing. Isn't it 80% though? Some people still aren't gonna get it. There's my ultimate speed skill. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Why is there a bus right there? New personal best, damn. Interesting, unspeakable. Yeah, honestly, the 5.99 that has been out so many times, like it was, I think it wasn't it free in the Christmas shop, or I don't know if it was free, but it was available in the Christmas shop. I can't remember exactly. Oof. Yeah, no, I hear you. But I remember that, man. I remember I was at my uncle's celebrating Christmas, and I brought my laptop to see what the Christmas Forzathon shop was so I could post in the community tab, and man, I was excited when I saw that. I was like itching to get home to go cover it. I was like, nope, family first. Oof, stupid barn. Stupid barn find, always in the way. Yeah, it's the same thing with me. Like, all the cars I don't have are just auto show cars I don't care about. Yeah, I just missed that by like 4 feet. Seriously unspeakable. I've actually never really broken any bones or anything, as far as I know. I was pretty restricted when I was a kid, so I didn't have much of a chance to do anything. Anything too crazy. Oh. The only problem here is I don't want to, like, switch my car now at this point, because then I'll have to, respawn somewhere far away, and that'll be annoying. Dude, I was 4 feet short again, are you kidding me? I need 623, and it's just not wanting to give it to me. That better be it. That better be it. Wait, what? 6 feet? How did it just give me 6 feet? How did I even just calculate to that? What? That better be it. There she is. 664. That will be the seasonal objective. Looks like we got something interesting in the festival playlist. 50% for autumn. The Hudson Hornet. Who needs a Hudson Hornet? Because I don't want it. Series 21, 50%. Hummer H1. Who wants it? Because I don't want it. 63% so far. We still got one more daily to do. We got the weekly Forzathon, and we have the Showcase Remix. I'm just going to do the Showcase Remix, I think, in solo, because that's always a pain to do with people, but we'll do the weekly Forzathon. So Modern Rally, reach a top speed of 185. Then 15 stars from Danger Signs. And podium finish at the Gauntlet. Nice. Alright, so what Modern Rally car do I have that can hit 185? I wonder if I'm gonna download something or upgrade something if this doesn't work, but I... So I'm going to use my EVO. This should be able to hit 185, and then I'm just going to go to the other danger sign that I always go to. And it looks like we both have EVOs out here, so I'm just going to take a picture because I don't think I've posted either of these. Alright, so it said my top speed was 192. And I know I tuned this car, so it should be able to get there. The Hawkeye, even though that should be an 0607. Well, I just hit it. It's the smell as Rainbow Acorn flies by me. So 185 top speed done. Own the modern rally car done. Next is the 15 stars from Danger Sign. So the one that I always do because it's super easy. I mean, the way Reaper did is very good as well, but since I'm not getting his tune, the one that I'm going to go to is... Just show them all. Now this guy, 650 feet at Ambleside Edge is super easy, so let's do that with the rewind trick. Oh, is that the same one? Okay. I wasn't sure where you did the 185 leading up to that then. Oh, okay, just the straightaway, I guess. In a very fast car, that makes sense. Yeah, exactly. See, my car's A-class, so... Yep, the old rewind trick. Ooh, Oh god, it's slippery. Oof! We're flying! Alright, we're gonna have to restart that. I forgot how rainy it is. But Unspeakable, I mean, I've been killing it, making a lot of money, and... Like I said a bunch of times already, like somebody's got to work right now, you know, to keep things going and everything. So it's been going good. It's been obviously tiring working as much as I have been, but it's been good though, man. It's been good. Been honestly making a lot of new friends at work just because like I've been there so much and talking to people more and all that. So lots of positives. Only negative is obviously I haven't had time to be out here with you guys as much as I usually am. That should easily hit the 650. Boom. Wait for the 3 stars to pop up. Rewind. Yeah, I'm kind of considering like streaming more than making videos. If that makes sense, like becoming more of a streamer and less videos. Yeah, the only thing is I love making certain videos, and certain videos kind of like need to be made to talk about like important things, but I think what I'll do is probably just like cover the most important stuff like in videos, and then just, you know, whenever there's things to complete and just hangouts and just whatever, building cars, we can do all that together so I can just stream more often. That's the thing too, is I do want to oh my god, I do want, did that really just fail me? You gotta be kidding me. Yo, I can't even rewind now? Oh my god. Did you guys see what just happened to me? That was ridiculous. I have actually never had that happen before. You know, I was actually just watching a video recently comparing like the Evos and the STIs, or just Subaru and Mitsubishi. And it's crazy because like they pretty much said that the Mitsubishi motors are way stronger because they're built out of better material than the Subarus. And it's weird though because you don't really hear people talk about Mitsubishis too much, and obviously they've been, you know, discontinued, but when it comes to the Lancers at least. Yeah, that was the one I was watching, I think, actually. I mean, I respect both of them. I love Subaru and I love some of the Mitsubishi. I actually was very close to buying... No, are you kidding me, Forza? It just made me fail again. You gotta be kidding me right now. But I was actually very close to buying a brand new Lancer. It was like a 2019. I'm glad I didn't, because it would have been very regretted. 2 times in a row, man. Let's like take it a little easier off this jump. It didn't do it the first 2 times, and all of a sudden, I've never had this happen before, honestly. There we go. I was like, what the hell, bro? Yeah, and damn Raptor, I mean, there's a lot of people in that situation. Like, it's so weird too, because there's so many people in that position where like their jobs are failing, or they lost their jobs, they're on unemployment right now and stuff, and then, you know, me having the job that I have, like, nobody looks at it as like, oh wow, this guy has a good job or whatever, but right now, like, I'm literally in like a better situation than normal. Are you kidding me? I just flipped again! I landed it though, but of course the timeout thing's gonna ruin everything for me. Yeah. Yo, but it's just like, it's crazy, honestly, just the whole situation. I'm not gonna lie though, that was pretty fun. I landed the front flip too, but I still didn't get my damn stars. I definitely will be playing the new Motorsport when it comes out. I'm excited to play something different, honestly. Yeah, I heard about that C8 Corvette cover car, and also just new engine from what I've heard too, so different driving mechanics and all that, or not necessarily completely, but certain aspects are going to potentially be different. Yeah, that's why I'm a little worried about it, because I've loved the feel of Horizon. It's almost like Call of Duty. Now, let me be honest with you. Call of Duty, I used to love the arcade feel, like Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 1, all those games. Obviously, Modern Warfare is a new engine, and at first I was like, I don't know how I feel about this, because it just might not be the same. But honestly, they figured out a way to improve certain aspects of things, like sounds and just kind of the mechanics and all that. But the gunplay still feels very smooth. That's not the issue I have with Modern Warfare, because you guys know that I'm not huge on it. The issue I have is just the map design. That's what ruined the game for me personally, being a team deathmatch player. But I will say the new engine feels very good overall, so I'm definitely open-minded when it comes to the new Forza engine. I think it could have potential to be better. I don't think they would make something worse. I don't think that could possibly happen with a, you know, a company like Forza, but we'll see. You never know until you actually go on it and play it and all that. Yeah, we can actually join together if you guys want for the gauntlet. You just gotta make sure that I finish in the podium. And then I gotta win a road circuit event, but we'll do that during the seasonal championship. So I'm gonna have to, well, actually no, I don't think I'll have to kick anybody, will I? Just only 6 people will be able to join. Oh, that's what I'm saying, yeah. I did just say that, right? I was gonna say, can we just do PvP? Yeah. Exactly. It's all good, Kajordi. Have a fantastic night. Possible driving god, possible, because I was gonna say that's for the, yeah, I would honestly just, I'm gonna go A class for this one. But the Series X looks really cool. It's honestly just gonna come down to price. That's really the only thing. I love trucks. Thank you so much for following. Would you make a blueprint for the gauntlet to make it shorter? Does it end like way quicker though? Oh, I'll just use yours then, why not? And I just have an Xbox One S right now, and I love it though. I have no intention or... I just don't have any, like, desire to buy the X, honestly. Someone sent me a message today too saying that it takes longer for the Horizon promo pictures to, like, upload and actually complete compared to watching me do it on the S, and I'm like, what? Like, the S should be slower than the X, but maybe it's just because it processes it to be better and just takes longer because of that. I have no idea. He asked me, like, why it's like that. I have no idea why, but just that kind of stuff is the reason I don't feel like upgrading. Like, even my X had an X, and I guess that's kind of funny to say it like that, but my X had an X, and, like, I didn't really notice anything different with it, so didn't really seem anything crazy. Well, absolutely. I mean, the picture's going to be a little better, but if you don't have a 4K monitor like I don't, it's really not going to help you out all too much either. But friends and followed. Hopefully Reapers pops up here. What do we got? A little Chevy Chateau. Do you got that share code, Reaper? You don't have it memorized? Come on, bro. Yeah, come on, just like a phone number. Except shorter. Yeah, 45 seconds. What, are you on the X and that's like what you deal with every time? Yes, I am, sir. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Got it. Master Legends, I think that was. Thank you so much for following. What's up? Nike or Under Armour? That's honestly kind of tough. I've heard some things about Nike. I mean, it's kind of behind the scenes type of things that you don't really know if it's like, you know, who it is or it's the whole company behind it. But Under Armour, I really don't know much about. I think I have to go Nike just because I don't think I've really ever owned anything Under Armour, and I've owned a lot of Nike stuff, so. Unspeakable, I bought a full package of Charmin like weeks ago, but I'm not stupid and use a crap ton of it, so I still have like a lot of rolls. If anybody wants one, I'll sell it to you for 50 bucks. You just got Forza Master Legends? I mean, I don't know what you're trying to complete, but honestly, like for championship events and stuff, you can just use like a stock car and usually fare pretty well. Alright. So you literally just drive straight here and that's it. I love how everybody's in X and S1. Like, what is this? Hey, I won! I feel so accomplished. Oh, man. I know, I saw that. I was like, wait, did he actually fall for the turn? Yeah, I like your blue Subi. Those are nice wheels you got in there. You know, some people are saying that those bronze Sparkos would look good on my orange Lexus. I don't really think they would look good on the orange, but if I had a blue one, which I was really close to almost getting a blue IS, like, I think the bronze would look really good then. And yeah, before they put a restriction on things, like, everything was wiped out. Like, eggs, milk, water, toilet paper is all just gone. Then they put restrictions, though, like, guests could only buy, like, 1 or 2, and stays on the shelf a little longer, but I'm sure there's people that like walk in there, buy something, come back 5 hours later and buy it again. You know, people are like that, so. I still have an Xbox 360 too. A new generation completed. See, that's the thing, people... So, I think I told the story already. We had a limit of 2 distilled water gallons per guest, and this lady tried to put like 20 in her cart. I said something to her as I walked by. I just nicely said, hey ma'am, you can only have 2 per guest. Kept on walking. She didn't respond to me. I walked by like 3 minutes later, and she's still in the same area, and still had 20 in her cart. And I just was like, are you serious right now? So I didn't say anything to her again. I just talked to like a higher up manager to tell the front end so they wouldn't let her leave or whatever, but they said they never saw her, so I'm assuming that she just tried to walk out with them because she knew she wouldn't be able to get by otherwise. But alright, I'm gonna rock with this showcase remix real quick in solo. Well, it'd be nice if I could get online here. I'm gonna go solo for this. And then we will team up for the final 2 championships. Obviously, you guys know I already came on Thursday night for like an hour. I almost forgot about that. I was on for like an hour on Thursday night to get the good old Supra. But Unspeakable, you know what's really funny about the sanitizer? So I didn't buy any sanitizer at all, not 1 drop, since this entire, you know, pandemic started, whatever. But a year or 2 ago, me and my ex were still together, and we had the little mini bottles like in the car and stuff. And we were shopping probably at like Walmart or Target somewhere, and she said to me, why don't we just buy like a huge bottle of like a refill for the hand sanitizer mini bottles? And I was like, sure, why not? So we bought one. I never opened it, and I still have it sitting in my bathroom. This gigantic bottle of hand sanitizer, still unopened, and I was thinking about listing it somewhere and just trying to get like $100 for it, because I bet you somebody would pay that. Because it's just so crucial to get that stuff, even though you can just wash your hands. Like, literally, I don't even use hand sanitizer, really. Like, very rarely. I just wash my hands. Like, it's very simple. Oh, really? That's good, though, because it's pretty ridiculous that people try to do that. Yeah, it's just crazy, like, how everything has progressed over the last weeks. Oh, look at the little smiley car. Wow, 284 votes. 68% say BBS SX. Again, if any other members want to join the party chat or the game, we're going to be running some of those championships here soon. Just let me know in the YouTube chat. Wow. Hey, you better not tell everybody that flying into danger zone.
This'll be easy. Just don't miss the checkpoints and let's go.
Did we just lose yellow?
And that water slowed me down a lot. I knew I should have avoided it.
Coming up on the quarry.
Woohoo!
Dang. You gotta get that car, man. Best ending car in the game. I can get you one. But then you're gonna have to be able to get it from me.
Hey, Blue, thread the needle with me.
Oh, I'm definitely not landing this right. Definitely not landing this right. Didn't think so.
Red's down,
Actually, that was way
red's
better than I thought. Alright, I gotta make sure I win this. I don't want to redo this. This is always tough for some reason, this particular one.
Looks like I'm the only one left.
Yo, what? Yo, did you guys see what just happened to me? Oh my god, you guys need to watch what just happened in the showcase. What the hell is that crap, bro? Alright, what? Yo, he just did it again! This time he just overpowered me. You gotta be kidding me, bro. I've never seen anything like this. This is so stupid. Dude! Wow. Yo, my little smiley car is way too friendly to bikes. What is going on out here? Yeah, but we're talking about a little dirt bike. Well, I was ahead, but if you didn't see what happened, he came from the right and hit into me in the side, spun me out the first time. I luckily had rewind on. Second time he smacks me into the wall, and then third time he does the same kind of thing, but I realized I was going to stay in front of him, so I just let it go. That was something right there. Well, our showcase remix is complete. And those, so Unspeakable, my logo is actually the 918 Spider. It's the wheel spinning and the caliper, and basically I took that because Horizon 3 was my favorite car, so. What's up there, Speed Nas? How you doing, buddy? And there is 80%. Sounds good, and I'm definitely going to be auctioning some of these cars here to end off, because I do not need more stupid cars wasting space, but I need to do my one win at a road circuit event, so whenever we get to the circuit, just make sure if I'm not winning, just let me win at the end. And then we're going to end off with the E92 one, because that's actually the one that I enjoy. Should it not matter? I hope so, because I don't remember if that works or not like that, because I remember there was some stipulations with it. Like, I swore at one time, now this is going back to Horizon 3, like sometimes that would work and it was great, but then at some point I remember it did not work, so I'm not sure. But we're going to start with the S2 Championship. You know what? I will give you 2 minutes. Yeah, I got you, go. I mean, if you guys are friends with me, you should be able to join without me inviting, as long as my convoy is on. My friends can join me. It was not as an invite only, so now try. Let's see how that'll work. Let me drink some of this body armor here. Try to like back off of my name and then go back on because it might have not like updated. It's up there, Fluffy Honey. And Unspeakable, only members are able to join. Interesting. Well, let's put it back to invite only. And then just make sure you guys send me messages. And mem flips, absolutely. You can get in for that E92 championship. Definitely a great way to end off a beautiful BMW. And alright, so who do we got here? Saul, Hogan. Who else is trying to get in here? At least Hogan sent me a message, Saul. Well, a little too late there, huh? Because I already sent you that invite, though. You know what's weird, though? Okay, there we go. It wasn't letting me invite Hogan for a couple seconds there. He must be blank up there. Rainbow Acorn. Wait, Rainbow Acorn. Did I play Black Ops 3 with you? There's somebody that had a similar name that I played Black Ops 3 with, like, right when I started my channel. That's interesting. Well, oddly enough, it's not letting me invite you. S2998, I don't know, it said High Rollers, I think? There we go, yep, now I can invite you. Anybody else want to get in? Memflips, do you want to get in? SR Dozed, anybody else? Anybody that hasn't been in here yet? I'll try to find you Memflips, but send me a message. Oh yeah, Redneck. Oh, wait, there he is. He said E92, please. We'll get you in for this one. You can do the E92 as well, though. Alright, we have one more spot. Who's going to be the last? You know what? Actually, I want to see something. Hold on, let me try something. So this should only be able to select a member, since the members are the only people in the chat. Nope. It takes a while sometimes. Memflips! Well, you're definitely the winner, Memflips. I know. I mean, we don't need another person, but... who else is here? Driving God, do you want to get back in? Oh no, Reaper, do you want to get back in? Driving God doesn't? Or is he not here? He might have left because he hasn't talked in a while. I went to do something. SR Dozed, what is your gamer tag? Maybe it's on this list? Did I never add you? This has to be you. RS Dozed? Nah, that's SR Dozed. Nope, can't be the same. Just confirm that that's you in the YouTube chat, just to make sure, though. And then I will invite you, good sir. I guess I never added you, or I just haven't sent you a message. Yep, I have not added you, so there you go. So that needs to be done. And let me send you a message, get you on that other list. Yeah, I hear you. Do we want to run on Unbeatable? Everybody's like, well, I don't want to say no because it makes me sound like I'm soft, but I'm gonna turn rewind off. Let's just do expert. That's a fair compromise. Everybody's like... Oh, Doge, you gotta get in that club, bro. Can't have the non-Stevio clan tag in here like always. It's always one of those. Oh, really? Yeah, I think Unspeakable said there was like a... Oh, really? You good, Reaper? Yeah, but Unspeakable was saying that there was like a Ultra versus AR-12 event or something. I wonder if it was something to do with that. Alright, what do we got here? Gotcha.
I've heard a lot of good things about this autumn championship. Suppose I'll be hearing more now that I know you've signed up.
Alright, what are we gonna use? I mean, the Chent's never a bad option. I guess since it's raining, I'll use my Chent. Otherwise, I might try rear-wheel drive, but we need to win this, and I need to get first on a circuit, which is probably going to be in here somewhere, so... Yeah, no, that's pretty cool, though. You know, I love my sprints, but we need that circuit for the daily just to bang that out, so... I do want to test out, too, if our team wins, if it counts for everybody. Like, is there anyone else here who has not completed this yet? Beautiful Centenario. I love how I was able to match like the yellow design in the paint perfectly with like the wheels. Yo, he has SpongeBob on everything. You just have to accept that. The child's Chent. Oh no, mem flips. Not a problem, driving god. Oh dude, it was beautiful today. I enjoyed being outside, just driving around a little bit, cruising, and also cleaning up my car. But Memflips will get you back in for the S1. Yeah, Memflips disconnected, but he was more worried about the BMW one, so we'll get him in for that. Did you forget to join, or did it just like disconnect you? Yes, they are. Yeah, we good. We got the most points right now by far. I'm not looking back. God, I love that chint. Then 2-3 finished like the same exact time. Yeah, whenever it's a beautiful day though, especially with how much I've been working, like, I was like, I'm definitely going outside. I wanted to go for a walk too, but by the time I was done cleaning my cars and everything, it was just kind of getting cold and cloudy, so I was like, alright, we're not going to do the walk, but... Well, I think it has to be a road circuit though, that I get that win on for the daily, so... So that's probably this one. This Chent is so fun though. Like when you're off the throttle, this thing's like ridiculous how well it like oversteers. It's kind of odd though, because when I'm on the throttle, sometimes it's a little bit understeered depending on the corner and everything. But just like that, the ability to just let off real quick just to get the oversteer you need and go back on, so good. I'm definitely not getting first. Oh, dude, S2? What a joke. What a joke. It's fine though, I'll just be off throttle a lot, so my Chent should work pretty well. Alright, oh, look at me all the way in the back, dang. Damn, Saul! Damn, Saul! Yeah, I gotta get first. I don't think he'll need to let me get first, I just have to do it. Alright, cool. You can be the chase car, you know? Yeah, we good. You know, honestly, this Chent is really good for this track because, like I said, when you're off throttle, it oversteers so well. And that's kind of what you are most of the time in this race, so it's like perfect. I know, unspeakable. That's why it's crazy too, because I've barely been making content for the last 3 weeks, but people are still subbing. It's crazy because I guess they're just finding other content that I've made in the past. Yeet, man. Yep. It's a good though, he's pulling his weight. Yeah. I honestly was moving pretty well for a while there when I was playing so much, like last weeks before, you know, like this whole Corona thing started, but then just came to a halt, you know? Cause I was moving, I was starting to notice my leveling and how much it was going up, but that went all down the drain. Yeah, so far as I'm, what is going on here? As far as I'm, really, Dravatars? As far as I'm aware, there's been no cases like in my target where I work or anywhere like really close to me, aside from like I think there was one in like a store that was kind of close to me, actually possibly right across the street from where I work, but nothing that they've announced or said at where I work. And see, the thing is though, like if there is one, even just one at my store, I'm out. Like I'm not even taking chances with it. But it kind of sucks because I feel like if anybody gets it where I work, like everybody will end up getting it because everybody is just so, you know, we're in close proximity all the time, so. Yeah, I think the Drivatar force fielded you. So I was watching that. Gonna have a what? We better. Nice try there, Saul. I saw you trying to reel me in. I knew you would bit a hand to that corner. I knew you wouldn't be able to handle that. God, I love the power band on this Chent though. That's what I like to hear, baby. Damn, I love that Chent. 1-1-1. Hey, you still got 3 at least. Damn, I am sore. Did some hard working out yesterday and it's paying off though. Gotta keep at it. $50. I don't even think I have a $50 to be honest with you. What are you saying, Unspeakable? Rank 15 on my channel? What are you referring to? Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say, what do the ranks do? See, I don't understand any of it, man. Yeah, no, I get you, yeah. I wonder what that means though, like you guys rank from watching me. Like, I wonder if you get like more emojis or something. That's what I'm saying, I know, it's fantastic. I'm like 17 now, I think, maybe 18. Well, we got 1 left for the beautiful BMW E92. Yep, absolutely. Memflips will be getting in here for that. Reaper, are you here? Well, Reaper's out. We just gotta worry about getting Memflips. Well, you're in here, Saul's in here. One person's gonna have to leave to get Memflips in here, because he hasn't been in here yet, and he is in the highest membership, so he definitely gets priority. But Saul is as well. Well, if SR Doe's left, we'll be good, but I don't know if he wanted to leave or not. I didn't have a picture of the Centenario. There we go. Couple more. No, you're in. I just saw your name. Oh yeah, Memflips was in here and then he disconnected, so all we have to do is invite him back. What am I thinking? What the hell am I thinking? Come on, Sleepy-O. Get with it. There's the 2018 Cayenne. I think I'm going to be at Sonar 50 Cars. B-Boys, thank you so much for following. Really appreciate it. Let me check how many cars I'm at, though. 747, that's not bad. I mean, I have a bunch of cars I want to get rid of here at the end of this stream. Auction a few off. Alright, Memflips. Don't mess this up this time. Alright, let's cruise on over to the final one. Still like a legit cruise, stay on all the proper roads and everything, you know? And there goes somebody. Redneck trucker just flying right through. Like a Horizon driver he is. I'm gonna say hi to this magenta guy. I wonder what it'd feel like to go 240. Hard left turn, hard left turn. And Hogan missed it. You're probably right. I'm just following the GPS. You could. I guess we'll see who gets there first now. Even though I slow down. Alright, yeah, let's see what happens. I'm on it now. I'm full sending it. I'm a mile away, less than a mile away. Well, I tried to tell you to listen to the GPS, but you know. Oh god, I just messed up here a little bit. Oh, this is really bad. Oof! Yeah, I don't even see any of you guys. Actually, no, the reason I can't see is because if I don't have it filtered for everything. Yeah, there we are. You guys are closer than I thought. Oof! Was that necessary, Saul? Was that necessary? Whoa! Yeah, I do actually. What did you say? Did you say you didn't hit me? Yeah, what you see on your screen must be totally different than what I see on my screen. I was just chilling right here sitting and you bumped me. Oh, weird. It hit me on my end. Just like during the race earlier. Yo, Luke, welcome to the stream. Forza, thank you so much for following. Alright, let's get this underway though. S1 900 German performance to unlock the BMW E92.
Great to see you've signed up to another autumn championship.
There's a circuit and 2 sprints it looks like here.
Come watch you drive.
What do we got? What do we got? The Audi R8? Ooh, one of my tunes from Tuning Tuesday. Do we use that? Or do we use the 911 Turbo S? Or, yep, the 911 GT2. Oh, I love championships like this when there's so many good cars that I can drive. Oh, God, dude, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I think, you know what? I love that 911 Turbo S paint, and I haven't seen it in a while, so we're going to go with that. Not a problem, Luke. Are you talking about the I think it's the 2019 911 GT3 RS? The Forzathon shop originally exclusive one? Because those are empty at the auction house again. Memflips, are you getting in? Redneck Trucker. It says 5 out of 6. There we go. Just want to make sure. Oh, the Diablo GTRs. Okay. I thought you were talking about like the GT3 RS. But yeah, them too. It's another good one. I still have tons of those things sitting in my inventory that I got to get rid of. So I'll probably auction Diablo GTRs for minimum bid, max buyout, honestly, is probably what I'll do. All with Stevio liveries. Yeah, I love this Turbo S though. This was one of my favorite things that we built on the tuning streams. Yeah, I mean, my tune though on this car is really, really fun to drive. It's like got such good handling, and it was surprising, honestly, how well this thing turned out. Yeah, I mean, if you borrowed mine, you should get mine. Got the Audi R8 in here. I'm sure that, is that the GT2 RS? Yep. Mm-hmm. Hopefully Redneck's in here. Thank God. Using the GT2 RS. M4 GTR pre-order. And then the Audi R8 V10 Plus. Let's get it, baby. Me too, Thad. Me too, bro. I made this and I don't even know what I did to make it, but dude, it came out so good. I made the paint for the tuning stream when we tuned this car, and I fell in love with it more and more as I was streaming. Just kept growing on me. Probably. I take pride in making garbage cars good. Or quote-unquote garbage. I know, the Drivatars are frustrating. Horizon 3 Drivatars were not so stupid and annoying. Please don't T-bone me from behind, please don't T-bone. Oh, well, see, what made Horizon 3 better is one simple thing. Just literally one simple thing. The pull rank perk. Bring it the hell back, Forza, please! I don't want to deal with it anymore. You start in first place, baby. For 4 races, then you just buy it again. It was the best perk in the game. My favorite perk. And they took it away, damn it. Oh god, I forgot this is a summer tune. A little slippery in these moist conditions. Yeah, we up here. We doing things. Yeah, we're in good shape. Is this why you wanted to join Redneck? You needed us to carry you? Come on, bruh! I mean, I think I shared the paint, so there's that. But yeah, I wouldn't be able to recreate it. I did something where I faded it to almost silver, but then I added like a little bit of color back to it just to see what different things would look like. So it was kind of like one of the bases was like silver or white, and then the other base, or the other part of the paint, it's like a two-tone thing, was like a lime darker green. I mean, he is the auction house guy, he's not the race guy. I appreciate it, Luke. That'd be insane if if the Forza team ends up like spotlighting me. That thing that I shared. That'd be surreal, honestly. I appreciate it, Luke. I don't even know what happens if we get spotlighted, but I'm pretty excited to like just find out without knowing beforehand. Oh, these stupid drivatars, please. Good Lord, Mary and Joseph. Just drive straight. We're on a straight. What are you swiveling around? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Witty Bunny, what are you doing? Like, why are you still swerving? We're only on expert. I mean, it's, you know, we're not a new racer here. Witty Bunny, you stay the hell off of me. Alright, Hogan, show off. I don't. See, I don't do circuits much. Oh, are you kidding me? How the hell did I just end up in that wall? Bruh. Bruh. Well, yeah, that's how you get better, dude. You just keep rerunning races over and over. Witty Bunny, get the hell out of here. Alright, we top 4, we good. But God, that was frustrating. Well, see, I completely screwed it up. I went through the fences, didn't break enough, and yeah, my line was terrible. I was like still recovering from trying to like figure out a way past that annoying drivatar, so like I just didn't have a good line at all. And it was just funny though, because he kind of drifted through the turn. I was like, show off skill. Yep. Yeah, might be. I was right with you after it, but then I hit into that wall. I'm not used to this Turbo S on this track at all. Like, my feel is terrible. Because this thing handles so good and I'm just like not used to it. Peace out, Raptor. Have a great night. My driving's awful this race, honestly. It's mainly because I just don't know the track very well, though. I don't know the limitations. Oh, terrible driving. I'm embarrassed right now, honestly. Of course, this was a sprint car, not a circuit car. There's too many, like, lower speed turns that I'm not used to. It's always a good race when you're in first, right? That'll do it. Gets first place. You know what? That was a good race. Not a problem, Thad. Is that your own Audi R8 tune, or is that mine or Reaper's? Just curious. Hogan, did you hear what I asked? I asked if that R8 tune is mine, yours, or Reaper's. Very nice. This alarm just keeps on going. Yeah, no, he spent a lot of time tuning in this game. He's very good at it. He's probably made like quadruple the amount of tunes that I've made. Yeah, that's how some people are. I like to make my own. I always have loved to make my own. Nah, I hear you. If you don't, everyone has their own tuning style, so once you get used to something, that's kind of just what you gotta go with, you know? Yo, what the hell is with these drivatars, man? They're worse in expert than they are in unbeatable. Yo, I thought I was gonna get force fielded out of that checkpoint. I got so lucky. I totally thought I was done right there. God, this car is like a little slippery in some of these bigger tracks. Like literally so the first race we did is literally a track that I tested the Turbo S on. And then that circuit race obviously never did, and this big open sprint is a race I would never use this thing on either. So it's just funny like how good this thing was on the first track where I actually did testing, and then these other tracks where I wouldn't have driven this car normally, like it just sucks. Like it slides or it's just too swervy. That's why I tune cars though on particular racetracks and then only use them on those racetracks, because that's what they're made for, you know what I'm saying? Not passing me, boy. Not gonna happen, my brother. Get back on my turf, the sprints, you know? It wasn't me. I don't understand what the Drivatar's like driving logic is based off of, honestly. Like, it just makes no sense to me the way they drive half the time. I got my revenge for that show off. Hey, you had it. But I got the 1-3, you know? We got everything done. It's all done. We should be at 97. Oof. I'll go back and rewatch this stream and finish the rest of this stuff. And there she is, the E92. I still remember that race when we used my, I think it was my 911 Turbo S actually on Horizon 3 when you were second place behind me and I had a Neptuna. And I think I had a Reaper too, aren't you? Pretty sure it was the Turbo S from that game. I loved it in that game too. Reaper remembers every loss. Takes the, that's some notes down, you know? It's like, alright. Oh my god, I know. That thing is so fun, but it's very, like, expert difficulty driving. Oh, I love that though. I love drifting around turns. I know. I don't know if you watched me driving at that race, but man, was I having fun. And then Reaper reeled by me at the end though, because I didn't take the final turn properly. I remember that one too. I know, yeah. I'm hoping to, honestly. I have a very solid like video idea for Horizon 3 when it goes back to, or if it does become free. I'm actually super excited for it to become free. I'm not telling anybody what the idea is though, but it's gonna be a fun one. Yeah, I hear you. Damn it, Saul. I just took a picture of two cars and then you popped up and that was the car I needed too. No, I think I got the R8. Oh, of course. Oh no, a couple more cars that I'm pictured of. You guys need to stop. Like, I keep backing out. I think I'm all good and then... What is it, SpongeBob again? Redneck, or okay. Yeah, no, I think I got everything. No, yeah, it does look funny on that actually. It does look good. Where are you, Hogan? I don't see you. I don't see you. I see everybody but you. Where? That's SR dozed. Or RS dozed. I still don't see him. What is going on? Yeah, but tell me this paint is not gorgeous, man. Oh my god. Look at it. Look at it. It's so good. Yeah, if I owned a Turbo S, I'd definitely get this paint color. Like, this would be exactly how my Turbo S would look in real life. Beautiful. Oh, I don't know what the hell's going on, but you're definitely not. You just shoved me on my screen. Yep. Oh man. And there she is, the 2010 M3 GTS. So now I'm at 748 cars, so we definitely got to go through my car inventory and auction some stuff to you guys. Yeah, if it's a car you don't have. Nah, I'm just kidding. Honestly, some of the cars are not even rare ones, so if you want them, go for them. You can resell them if you want for higher prices. A86s are definitely not getting auctioned tonight. I think I only have one extra anyways. Yeah, we're at 97%, so all I gotta do is those 3 dailies over the next 3 days, probably on Wednesday like I've been doing, just because that's how the schedule's kind of been working. But thank you so much, members, exclusively for helping me out completing these festival playlist events. And honestly, I will say one thing that I actually really preferred about just this way of doing things is the fact that, like, you guys join right away and we get into the events right away, and there's no, oh, this person didn't join, oh, there's too many people in here now, all that stuff. Like, it's just so much smoother and, like, ease of mind to do this stuff. And Memphilips is like, I'm taking all those auctions. Oh my god. Alright, let me see what I got here, because I'm at 748. I still have a lot of cars that are sitting here in my bids. And oh, by the way, there's that one thing that I forgot to, like, tell you guys that Reaper brought up earlier. So, earlier in the stream, I'm going to say about an hour ago, Mr. Canadian Grim Reaper mentioned that he still needs to get his second Mark III Supra, the 1992 Supra. So, I kind of was on the auction house a little bit recently, and I might have a couple extra Toyota Supras, the Mark IIIs, like just a couple extra, maybe 20. So, Reaper, you do have that membership perk. Just saying. Just throwing it out there. Yeah, no, I won't. I'm saving all these for like a month or two from now when people who missed them are gonna start crying for them. So, I realized that I missed getting some of these new cars that released by not focusing on them on the week that they come out, because literally the first, especially like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the weekend when most people play, when these new cars release, that is the time to go to the auction house, and I'm sure some of you guys know that already, but it's literally just the way to go about getting these cars, because you see what happened to the Truino, you see what happened to the LFA. They're scarce and they're super hard to find. Like, when you're trying to get these during the weekend that they're releasing, you can get a lot more of them in a lot less time, and it's just way better. But there is a catch to it. You do have to be very, very quick, because there's other people, obviously, that have the same mindset, and there's a lot of people that are fast out there, like myself and like Memflips and some of the other people that run the auction kind of a lot. So There's like that thing where, okay, this is the best way to do it, but if you're on Xbox, you might still not have a chance. I mean, I auction for minimum buyout, so when I do my auction streams. Uh-oh, what happened? Forza Boy Tom! Welcome to Team Stevio, another new member. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it, Mr. Tom. I definitely have seen your name around before, too, so awesome that you joined. Thank you so much, man. I think that actually gets us really close. We have about 50 members on this channel now, which is surreal, honestly. Sounds good, Hogan. Thanks again so much for helping out with all the events tonight. I will see you around for sure. I think this is going to kind of be like the weekly thing we do moving forward. I'm hoping to not have to always do festival playlist stuff with you guys. I want to do some different fun stuff, but if weeks are as they are right now, this will kind of maybe be a thing. We'll see. Absolutely, those are things I definitely want to get to at some point here in the near future, but if I don't have a lot of time. So, Gremlin, I'm going to auction this. So basically everything I'm going to post, it's going to be like minimum buyout, or minimum starting bid and maximum buyout. I'm just going to clear out the things that I have extras of, and then also I'm just going to reach my auction limit probably and get rid of some of those Diablo GTRs. I'll do minimum bid, maximum buyout for those. I do not actually. That was one that I didn't care to go after because I really just didn't care about the car too much, but I should have because I need to remember there's other people that are going to want them afterwards if they miss them, so I can get them, but I don't have any currently. I probably don't need 3 Super Legeros, but I do love that car, so I'm hanging on to them for now. AMR Pros, you know what's funny? Fun fact, I never drove the AMR Pro from what I remember. Maybe like very briefly, I don't think I ever raced it, maybe is the better way to put it. I probably like cruised around with it for a couple seconds, but never really drove those. I did see on Discord his liveries, they did look pretty nice. There's a lot of nice things you can do with that car in terms of liveries. What else do we got here? I already auctioned some other extras that I had, but I know we just got a bunch of other stuff. DBR1, I guess I didn't have that car yet. $10 million car that I now have. So I'm going to say that the car that flew by me, well, not flew by me, but passed me in my IS, it had to have been something like, I'm going to say the 09 RS6, the 06 RS4, or the 03 RS6. It had to be like something like that. It might have been like an A4 or something too, something that's not in this game, but it's definitely one of these kind of models. That was what kind of reeled me and passed me on the highway years ago. Yeah, and I mean, if you look at the power numbers, I mean, especially if it's something like that, 570. I mean, I know it weighs a lot more than my Lexus, but it's a lot more power. Delphic, I have not tuned the 1992 Supra yet, further from what I did the last stream. I made that quick little C-Class build, but I have not had any time to play, so it is something I definitely want to do. Looks like my moderators are slacking out here, not accepting Memflip's message. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I mean, check out maybe Reapers. He said he just now he has a couple tunes for it. I'm assuming he said B class because that was one of the classes he liked it. I don't know what you're looking for though. So S1 Drift he has, and then also B class Road. Canadian Grim Reaper, you can see his gamer tag. Chatting once in a while in the party chat right there. CDN Grim Reaper 90. Maybe take a peek at those. I love the M3 GTS, so I'm going to hang on to these for now until I figure out what I want to do with some builds and stuff like that. What else do we got? Just want to get rid of any duplicates that I don't want. I still want to build GTRs. I want to make some nice street cars out of those. That'd be amazing, Tom. That'd be amazing. Just know that I'm very picky. Very, very picky. Mod something Tawn. I can't read that with the overlapping, but thank you so much for following on Mixer. Alright, what else do we got? Oh, Saul. Now would be a great time for you to give me that final product for the Camaro pre-order, so I'm going to hop into that. Just post it now. Post it now, sir. Not too many people will know, you know. I'll reveal it separately at another time. I actually have plans. There's a couple plans that I have for that. Just let me know when it's up and I'll grab that. I'll actually wait a little bit. Wait till I'm done the auctioning, then you can post it. But I'm in it already, so I can hop right to that. Now, let's see. I want to build my ZR2s, honestly. I want to make some, like, off-road builds. Maybe, like, a CBA something class. Maybe even S1. Well, that's what I'm saying. I know it's really good. I'm going to have to learn how to build for that. Delphic wants to sell an M3 GTR if anyone's interested. He has 2, so just let me know and I can let him know to auction it. What else do we have out here? I don't really like to race cars like that, so that's probably not going to happen. Okay, yeah, I definitely don't need another one of these. Oh, it's definitely funny to watch, but it's very annoying to drive. Yeah. I remember using that thing in Eliminator, though. Every time I go by any trees, it would catch it even though I didn't hit the tree. I was getting really frustrated. My pistas. Do have a couple extra 812s remaining, but they will not be auctioned tonight. 599s. Yeah, no, I hear you on that. Do I want to auction a 599? Alright, are these first owners? 5 owners. 4 owners. I definitely have 2 first owners. I just want to make sure I don't auction the wrong ones, because we're getting another one next season. So I'm just going to auction these extra 2, because these aren't really going to be rare. So we'll do minimum bid, max buyout. I want to see what they go for. Modular Fawn 7327. So there goes that. I'm kind of curious to see what those bids will go to on these 599 XXEs, because I know there's a lot of them in the auction house. Like, they're not rare at all at this point, because people know it's coming back, and so many people had them. They were just waiting for them to be worth 20 million, which it looks like they are now, since that's the auto max buyout. Just need to try and clear some space in the garage. Yeah, so basically what I do is if people want to pay the 20 mil, go for it, but I give people a chance to get them for cheaper if they want to. Because I'm at the point where my credits are starting to dwindle down, and I want to make some credits back because I don't want to get too far low in case I need to start sniping like a lot of 20 million cars or something like that, you know? Because that 20 mil buyouts, they'll kill your credits. But I do go for them, so. What else do we got? I have 2 Berlinettas. I don't need 2 of them. S2945. If anything, I'd make this a S1 car, so we'll get rid of that. Yeah, I think that was built for, like, doing something. I don't remember what it was, but I kind of had an idea of something to do is to tune cars that are on my real-life calendar. I think the Berlinetta was one of them. I might have not... Wait, what was it? Was it the Berlinetta? No, I think it was the... Wait, where is it? No, it was the 2015 F12 TDF. That was the one that was on my calendar. That one would be a lot of fun to drive. I cannot even see who just followed me at all. It's completely overlapping once I can see that. Wait. Wolf the War or something like that? Thank you so much for following. I do have the Formula Drift Corvette. We'll get to that here very shortly. I only have 1. I did not go for extra of those because I was so busy last week, unfortunately. Yeah, it's just a... It's not even driftable. I thought it was okay. It's not as good as some other ones. F40Cs, I need to build those. 512S. Yeah, I still love my BMW Formula Drift. That one's pretty fun. And best driver yet, or best driver 47. I think it's because I tuned that one and I can sell for 20 million. So for me, that's automatically 20 max or 20 million max buyout. Number 25 RTRs. You know what's crazy is I don't have a first owner number 88, which is kind of disappointing. Wait, do I even have a number 88? I don't see a number 88. Where did my number 88 go? I definitely oh, there it is. I'm looking at it. Somehow I mixed up those two right there. I have no idea how. What else do we got here? Oh, you know what else I have? Some super vans. Anybody want a super van? I am willing to pop one of these up there right now. Anybody wants one of those? Actually, I don't know. I feel like that might be kind of a rare car. That's another one I didn't really drive. I kind of want to make an S1 build for that. Send it. Formula Drift Corvette is really good in the longer, wider drift zones where you can get more speed. That's probably a good point. Nice, Mr. Hatman. Yeah, I hear you. Alright, looks like those are all good. Here's my Formula Drifts. There is the Corvette. Better make sure I add that to the favorites. I love that BMW though. I'm sure you guys remember way back when this game came out, that was one of my favorites. The rare times I would drift. Here's my 2018 Type Rs. Love that. Do you guys remember when I built that somewhat meta all-wheel drive car on the circuit? Using that. It was a 1v1 from a few streams ago. That was a close-ass race, man. What else do we got? Yeah, I was disappointed that you wouldn't give front-wheel drive a shot on that car because it is so good, honestly. It is so good. To be honest with you, though, it's not that bad on this car because there's so much front weight percentage and they got the handling so good on the real-life Type R that it actually is pretty good. Like, my build that I had set up there is definitely a high-power build and not the best handling you can get out of it, but it's good enough where I can drive it to the point that it's worth having the power for, like, the longer straights. It's a sprint setup that I have on there. Wyman, I think that is. Thank you so much for following. I hate that overlap that's over there. I do have some extra Hoonigan RS200s, but I only have two, and I want to have two different builds for it, so unfortunately. There's that beautiful Hot Wheels Stevio Stang. What else do we got? Definitely don't need a second Hudson Hornet, so I'll auction one of these to you guys. You know, the IDR came back somewhat recently. Yeah, that Playground Games was fun though, doing all that. Hummer H1 Alpha. Okay, bye. Some people will buy it. That's actually like a wheel spin car, I'm pretty sure. It's not a car you can buy at the auto show. My beautiful Zero Unos. Nah, surprisingly, I know. I didn't even realize that till recently, to be honest. Like, I probably knew at one point, but I just forgot. I remember Reality, I think, wanted this car. He wants a first owner E-Type, but I haven't seen him, so I don't think I'm going to do that now. What else do we got? Oh, yeah, I got more CCGTs, because I need an orange one. And then I'm sure Oreo has another one planned at some point. I know. I need an orange one and then another one for that. Yep. Wow, the Hudson Hornet just sold for me. I'm sure someone's buying them even though they don't need them though. GT4s, Performantes. I still can't believe how quick that second one came back. I still need to tune and build some of these Lamborghinis, man. Just need to like sit down and do it already. I remember the Gallardo was so frustrating, and then I finally just softened the front springs a lot, and then it was like perfect. That was a pain. Diablo GTR, some of them need to go for sure. I got my beautiful rear-wheel drive S21. Oh my god, that thing's so much fun to drive. I did not. Still unfinished. I was thinking about that recently. I was going to try and get that done, but I got some more Diablo GTRs. I'll probably auction a bunch of them. Honestly, like as many as I can to get rid of some of them. Minimum bid, max buyout for them. I'm going to put the Stevio liveries on them though. And I feel like that could be it. Oh, that is still my favorite right there. Man, did that car grow on me in this game. That was never a Lexus that I was like huge on. You know what sucks too? I think I told you guys I wanted to go to my Lexus dealership, obviously to service my Lexus just to get the inspection for the year. And the owner actually has a silver LFA, and I was really excited to see it in person because it's been a while, because I used to work at this Lexus dealership. Well, by the time I get there, it'll be gone, so I'm not even going to bother. I'm sure Memflip's got it. But, that sucks, yeah. If I would have known, I would have gotten it, but... I'm going to start hunting for LFAs more. I know people want that. The AE86 is another big one. Pretty much just the Toyotas and Lexuses. Favorite cars in real life or in Forza, Mr. Tom? Because people always ask me that, and I don't know what they mean. But, yeah, definitely getting LFAs. I got plenty of the Supras. I might try and still get more. Actually, I don't know. It's pretty late already. I gotta head to bed here soon. What else do we got though? I want to keep clearing all this out so we have space. Ghibli's, Corsas. LFA for cruising and sounds, CCGT for racing. Well, in Forza, there's a couple answers for you. The LFA is my favorite cruise car. CCGT is one of my favorite race cars. I love that 911 Turbo S, honestly, too. That car I really enjoy driving. What's another one that I like? I'm trying to think of some of the other cars that I use a lot. Yes, the Diablo GTR, that rear-wheel drive one I just showed you. Absolutely love that. I have one extra Speedtail. I feel like I should save that though for a stream because that's a pretty highly coveted car. Can't auction yeah, they are, and it's not even rare right now. So 720S pre-order, not a first owner. This is definitely coming by next Christmas. It has to. It's a second owner at least. No, you can't. So I was actually thinking about that. It's something I wanted to talk about. I haven't had a chance to yet. The timing of it seems like it happened around when the Horizon promo was coming out. And the only thing I could think of is that they wanted to make it hard to finish, and they didn't want everyone to just be able to have access to taking a picture of the pre-orders in the auction house, maybe. But it kind of, to me, it's like, it shouldn't have mattered. That's the only thing I could think of the timing of the situation, like why they would do it then, because... They had a couple of them banned forever, like for a long time, and then all of a sudden to do all of them out of nowhere, not even say anything about it, it just seemed very odd to me. So like, no, so like everything that was available to sell, like the McLaren, the Camaro, the Porsche, that was one of the biggest ones that I used to auction all the time. All of them, just like the two GTRs and the Focus pre-order, are no longer able to be auctioned. And it happened randomly. Was that like, what, 2 weeks ago that happened, Reaper, at this point? 3 weeks ago. So like, April 1st. Was it an April Fool's joke? Apparently not. Yeah. So... Yeah, but there's the pre-order GTR that was gifted to everybody. Did you pre-order Horizon 4? Actually, still trying to figure out how that worked then. But Into Madness, damn, you are late, bro. My festival playlist is complete already. We're just doing some auctions here to wrap up. Yeah, that's a pretty interesting idea. But what I'm glad to hear it, Madness, because I won't have time to redo anything tonight. But I will say the one thing I'm extremely happy about is the fact that I did not have any extra pre-order cars in my garage once this happens. Like, I sold everything I had. I wonder how many pre-order cars I sold over the whole time before they've now officially banned everything, because I would have been really mad if I would have had an extra of something sitting in my garage that I didn't need and not able to get it to anybody else then. Like, that would have sucked. So, pretty happy that timing worked the way it did, because it could have been a lot worse. Always could be worse. Yeah. But Madness, nothing too crazy, bro. Just extra stuff that I have. Basically, I'm just trying to clear my garage so I can actually get my snipes into my inventory for future streams. By the way, another rare car that's definitely under the radar right now is this one right here. I mentioned it earlier because I thought someone else mentioned it, but we were talking about the different car. 2019 Porsche 911 GT3 RS. This is an under the radar car right now. There's none in the auction house, and they will sell for 20 if you can sell for that. And actually, let me just show you. Let me just show you. Well, I can't. So okay, so everyone can sell for 1.4, but if I throw a tune on that car, I'll be able to sell it for 20 million. I'll probably just say it for a stream since I can't demonstrate it right now. I have two 2019 Macan turbos. Is it usable in the S1? Probably. I'll keep two. Do I really? I don't know if I even care to have two of these things. I mean, this one's. Yeah, the number 25 RTR Mustang has actually not been out for a long time. That was a car that I had on my list of cars to cover. This was like pre-coronavirus, and I just never got around to it. That was one I really wanted to talk about, because it's a car, I don't even know when the last time it came out is. I'd have to do my research and make that video to remember, but it's been a while. Definitely been a while. Probably. That was definitely many series ago, though. Yeah, I'm gonna auction this Cayenne. I'm sure somebody will need this. 99,000. You're welcome. Might have to take a look, Madness. I can't. I think I have a. Oh, I didn't make like a paint design, but I just made a beautiful blue color. I think you might have seen it on one of mine that were sitting there. And then there's that beautiful pre-order. I got my two pre-orders, first owner. And I think that one's a second owner, to be honest with you. Another car I want to build is that, because I built that in Horizon 3. This one I also built in Horizon 3. I do want to put that to the top of the S1. That new Gunther Works, that one's pretty. I enjoy driving that car stock. I know a lot of people were saying it's not the fastest, but I think it feels fun to drive. What else do we have? It is. It's a really nice Porsche. Oh my god, that is a very long time ago. Man, just give me a second. I'll invite you, but I'm going to be in the auction house for a couple minutes here yet. I definitely got to get off to sleep here soon. 10:15 p.m. already. Where does the time go? You're on here somewhere. You gotta be on here somewhere. There you are. Good night, Unspeakable. Have a fantastic night. There's one of my favorite Renaults. Sport Clio V6. I do have a couple Rimacs. Honestly, I don't need this third one. A Rimex rare at the auction house right now. And yeah, the Cayenne is actually kind of rare because it's an exclusive car. Subies. The Blavies. I remember when this used to be rare and it was the wheel spins. Damn, that's a second owner? What? Are any of these first owner? I was gonna say. Man, I used to not even like pay attention to that. I mean, it's not the hugest deal in the world, but it's pretty cool to be like, hey, I got all these cars when you could by yourself. Love the Blavi. 22Bs. I remember I got extras of those from the auction house because I wanted to have a bunch. Oh, didn't mean to view car. Wanted to view that history though. Yo, Alex, what's going on, dude? Yeah, absolutely. Damn, do I have one first owner at least? Thank God, I was gonna say. You can only have one first owner of that since it's a barn find. There's the Legacy. I'm assuming that's what you drove today. I forgot that car's even in the game, to be honest with you. Not my favorite of the Subaru models. There's my Supra. My 1992 Mark III. Pretty long, because I've streamed a long time and I'm still only like 17 or 18. But I do have 2 extra Trinos, even though I want to try and build them for different classes. There's my 2000 GT. That's practically it, though. I should sell it. I promise you, you would not get it if I sold it. Somebody else would get it before you. Yeah. Welcome back, Hogan. That's the thing, like, I wanted to build it for every class, and I had one for each class, but ended up selling them, because I just wanted to try and help other people get it that missed it, but, alright, so I think I went through everything here. So what I'm going to do to finish off, literally the rest of the auctions are going to be Diablo GTRs. I want to get all of them that I can into my garage so they don't get deleted here. And basically what I'm going to do is put the Stevio livery on it from Oreo, Mr. Carlos. I'm going to sell them all for a minimum bid, max buyout, and I'm going to see how much money I make off of them and see how many people actually buy them out. Tuner Nalak. Actually know that name. Not many times I see a name that I know. So we're just going to claim all these. But Alex Hansen, a $4.99 donation. How's it going? I mean, I hope I don't look as tubby as that little thing that you got sitting there. It's going pretty good, bro. It's going pretty good. Thank you for asking. But you're good, Hogan. You're good. I think this was pretty fun, though, this setup that we did here today. The membership exclusive stream. Definitely enjoyed this. Felt like it was a good time. I literally feel like I'm hanging out with friends at this point, honestly, with you guys. That's what it feels like. Chilling, playing some Xbox. Let's see how many of these I can claim before my garage is full again. And I need to head like right to bed. Oh god. When you realize your phone hasn't been plugged in this whole time and the charger's been in your pocket. Pretty much, because now my phone's practically dead and it needs to wake me up in the morning. So Madness, here's the stipulation. So anyone can watch, literally anybody, but the YouTube chat is only members. And then in my game session, only members are allowed to join. But anybody can watch. Like, literally anyone in the world could be watching this stream right now. Someone actually already made me a pretty funny paint job for the Super Van. It just needs to be tweaked a little bit. It's actually not really a Stevio design, but just a funny design. And it's just very clean and cool looking, so. Does anyone want a... I think it's the 2018 Cayenne that Madness is trying to sell. You didn't even auction it? People will buy it. I mean, you're not the only one allowed to speak. Alright, don't want to claim these supers yet, because I literally just got them. M3 GTS... I'll hold off on those too. That's available, like, literally right now. Sounds good, brother. Appreciate it. As always, man, have a good night. Honestly, Madness, I would just auction it, dude. Somebody out there that needs it will get it. What I would do, though, just auction it for minimum bid and max buyout. It's up there, Podiatric Bug. Yeah, up to you, man. It's up to you, whatever you want to do. I really stocked up on these Diablo GTRs too when it was available in the playlist, jeez. I saw somewhere that Body Armor is actually making this like electrolyte water or alkaline water or something now. It's kind of interesting. I'm gonna have to see if I can find that. I think it was alkaline water. I know. I definitely want to. They've been very inactive lately. Like they tweeted like once recently. Yeah, but it'll cost them a fortune. Really not worth it. Delphic, I'll try and get some Truinos. How many have you seen? Like, how many you thinking you're seeing per 10 minutes? Because I gotta go to bed pretty much, but if they literally are continuing to pop. Oh no, my garage is full. Ah, oh, ah! No, but seriously, if they're popping a lot, I'll go for them. Or tell Memflips, he'll help too. Oh, Memflips, you should know now. Check for Truinos. Alright, so I only was not able to get 3 of the GTRs. So real quick, in memory of Saul, who has left us here now. Let me pull up his... There's Reaper's Green. Oh no, I didn't want to see his share code. I want to... No, that's not what I wanted to do. Reaper, I just got your design by accident. I don't even know how that just happened. But there it is. There's Reaper's Green. Actually looks pretty nice, so I'm not mad about it. But alright, anyways, back to finding Saul's. So, gotta search for the share code. And that would be. This is a very simple but beautiful Stevio livery. I'll take a look, maybe Delphic for like 10 minutes. I'm gonna have to switch over to PC though, I don't know, I'm probably not even gonna have time to be honest with you, so I'm gonna take that back. Sorry, 10:30. But here it is. This should be the completed Stevio design. I actually forget where we had it last because it's been so long. But Madness, I think Memflips will take your Cayenne off your hands. But here it is, so black hood. I really like that black touch down the center there. I just thought it looked really good with like the logo and everything. So that was kind of a thing we worked on. Black mirrors. Black wheels, obviously the simple Stevio on the side, just to keep it clean. And then I believe we put, yeah, there's like a little black fade on the top of the spoiler. I thought that looked kind of cool. It was a little touch we added there. The black logo. And then final thing is the black gas cap. The nice little S on there. Yeah, it's like a, I forget if it's copper or bronze. I forget what he described it as, but it's honestly just gorgeous when you see it with like the black offsets. And then the orange S for Stevio. For the pre-order Camaro ZL1. Yeah, that share code was from Mr. Saul, who is actually on the YouTube chat. Vermont Bronze is the color. But alright, so now we gotta get to work on these GTRs. Easter egg behind license plate. Damn, I didn't even notice. Didn't even see it or know that you did something there. Damn, look at all these. Look at all these. Alright, so we're gonna get into all of them, put on that Stevio livery, and then auction them all up till it tells me that is it for tonight, Steve. Bless you, sir. And Into Madness, not really, honestly. I mean, orange is my favorite color, but I like a lot of different things. It just depends on the car. It just has to work with the car. Literally as simple as that. It does, and it's unique, too. Like Reaper's green here and purple. I know, what am I doing here? I'm supposed to go to my designs. Synergy green, but where is... There it is. That's way back there. I wonder if he gets a download for each time I download it for a different car. Damn. Sure, somebody will snag it, Madness. At some point. It's actually a pretty cool paint that's on here already. How about black, orange, blue, and pink, honestly, would probably work the best with those. My favorite color, complementary color of that, black always works, and then pink for Horizon. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, I mean, my other one that I got from the auction house was orange, so that's for my second one. And Saul Reaper said no, it doesn't work like that. So I don't know which one to use right now. Unfortunately, no, Saul. I think it would be too easy to kind of get people downloads. People would like abuse it. So basically, once you have the paint and download it once, that's the only time it'll count, because after you use it again, you already have it downloaded technically. Makes sense. I wish there was a way to do this quicker. Putting these designs on all these. We gotta send them out looking right, though. Dozed, what'd you miss? What'd you miss, dude? You just missed one of those Torinos, didn't you? Four LFAs popped, but I have 1 IQ. Do you know how many times in a row that I've backed out on the same car searching over and over? Like, it happens to everybody, dude. Yeah, I have too. I actually did that on one of the Supras, those 1992 Mark IIIs. I was super surprised. I backed out, went back in, and somehow still got one. Damn nice. I noticed one of the Supras, the seller name and the person who beat me and bought it out, they were like the same name. So I could tell it was just like a person like selling to a different account type thing, you know. It's really frustrating. Seeing that and knowing that you probably would have had it, but somebody cheated to get it. Exactly. Damn, Saul. I'll be honest with you, although I have like 20 of the 1992 Supras, and keep in mind, like when I was going for them, I was literally like working out and then just sitting down on my laptop for like 2 minutes in between sets, and just like that was my rest period in between sets, and that's what I was doing, is I was sniping cars in between. Overall though, I have the 20, but I probably missed, I'm gonna say 40. Like, I would say missed more than I got, but this is also the toughest weekend, and people cheating and stuff like that, so. Practically, yeah, so. But it also gets more people winning these cars that end up auctioning them, so it is a good thing in a way, too. Alright, we just got about 8 more of these Diablos to do. And Alex, I play on Xbox, like right now I'm on Xbox, but I also ended up getting the game on PC, and I still remember how that all happened. The timing of it was like perfect, because it was when they did that Forzathon shop thing for the first time, where they like had a bunch of cars in there for like super cheap. And I brought my laptop to work that first day after I downloaded it, and that happened to be the day of the update stream, and I still can't believe it all happened the way it did, but it's pretty cool. Memflips, that makes no sense. Oh, no, did not want to customize my character. You know how long it's been since I've been in the screen? Damn, that echo. 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 Oh, no, 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 no. What's that, an LFA? I don't... No. Wasn't it 138 at some point? I mean, people can choose to go lower. I swore most of those kind of cars start at 138. Yeah, you might be right. I can't remember. It's been a while. Yeah, no, you're right. It's like 50% of that or something, I think. Well, if it's not, he's trying to save your time. Oh my god. Go run a couple races, boy. That's funny, though. Me too. I mean, it could work. Somehow I got a Camaro pre-order on my Xbox. I didn't even do that, though. Alex, yeah, I mean, I did over 60 hours this week, but I haven't really announced it yet, but I talked about it a little bit tonight. They might start to restrict overtime, so I might not be working quite as much as I have been, because they don't want me to destroy their just hurting bank accounts, you know, those corporate people. Yeah, I'm literally going to auction these GTRs, and that's going to be it for tonight. But if, let's just say, I'm limited to 8-hour shifts, I do have plans for scheduling that I've been wanting to implement for a while that could start tomorrow. Could start tomorrow. See what happens, though. Don't want to make any promises or talk too much about it, because they might be like, oh, well, guess what? We're all backed up now because we haven't had you working a lot the last couple of days here, so... Alright, I think we got one or two more here. I woke up at 5:59 a.m. My alarm never went off. I got off like right before. It was pretty crazy, honestly. I hope I wake up like that on my next work day. You might have to end your membership, Alex. No. Just trying to go too quick, though. Is basically, dude, like, I don't know if... Okay, you're hitting B, so, like, just keep hitting Y for longer until you truly fully see the screen and don't hit B, because if you hit B and back out, it doesn't matter if you're going really fast and seeing them and stuff. If you don't actually stay in it and actually try to get it, like, there's no point, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had to kind of teach myself that at one point, like, because I was trying to go way too quick and I was backing out on way too many cars. So I just stay in for that extra little, like, half second just to make sure there's not one kind of, like, popping up real quick at the end. And it's definitely paid dividends. I honestly never run manual clutch. I just like manual clutch is way too try hard. Like the setup that I have is just like that perfect balance of like control but not having to try too hard and just being able to sit down and play casually and not having to like sweat your hands off. Yeah, that is true. That's a good point. You shouldn't be able to use even like they should actually tie the like manual and manual clutch to like what the actual car is in real life. Like if it's a full-blown automatic car, you should have to use automatic and it just shifts whenever it would shift. And then same thing like manual, if it's a manual, you know, like with paddle shifters or something, then you can use manual, but then there is a possible clutch if it's actually one like that, then you should be able to use manual clutch. That'd be pretty cool if they did that actually. Alright, well, time to clear out the garage a bit. And there's going to be a lot of Lamborghini Diablo GTRs coming your way, so if anybody needs it that's watching the stream, or anyone wants to just buy it just because it has a nice Stevia livery on there, whatever the case, there's going to be probably all of these. I think they all should be able to go out before I hit my max, I'm not sure, but that is the goal. These are my two first owners, and I need to put the Stevia livery on one of those because both of them are not Stevia liveried. And we'll just leave it at the 16 mil because I'm not worried about switching that to 20. That'll be another hour of putting a tune on each car. But Alex, the way things are going, I mean, honestly, I don't know. I don't think pools will open, to be honest with you. Well, he found it, Reaper. Madness, I'm doing minimum bid and max buyout, so then that way if anyone wants to buy them for max they can, but if people just want to pay a little bit, they can also do that. I don't think you were here earlier, but I was saying like my credits, I know I still have like a lot of credits and you're going to be like, what? But realistically, like if I ever end up having to buy cars, like the 812 Superfast, for example, goes for 20 million now. So if I need to buy a lot of cars that are 20 million, I mean, that depletes your credits pretty quick, so I don't want to let my credits go too far south and then have to worry about actually going out of my way to sell cars for 20 million, if you know what I'm saying. Texas wants to reopen? Yo, it's definitely nowhere near time to reopen. Do you not have this car, Madness? If you don't have this car, I'll put one for lower. I mean, everywhere wants to open, but like realistically, nothing should be even close to opening. Do you want one, Madness? I'll list it for minimum. Amazing car, by the way. If you don't have it, you definitely want one. Alright, I got you, dude. Next one coming is a minimum buyout. Just for you. You better not miss it. What is the minimum? 138. I mean, if you want one, I'll give you one too. Fry? What the heck are you doing here so late? I would have been so pissed if it said maximum amount of auctions reached. How you been, Fry? Yeah, as long as you got one, it doesn't matter whose it was. You better have got it. I mean, it went pretty quick. I wish that I don't think Forza could add a gift option. Congratulations though, Madness. Very nice job sniping that, but they can't add a gifting option because way too many people would just abuse it. But, could you imagine if they gave me, Stevio, a special perk that allowed me to gift one car a week to one person? Or something along those lines. That'd be amazing. But it's not gonna happen. Wow, look at you, Fry. Hey, I mean, that's great, dude. That you're getting a job when a lot of people are losing, so. You talking about the what is it called? Dropping down something? Lowering prices, that thing? Well, people were saying that that was like, there's signs similar to that have been in the game since the start, like somewhere in the city. Yeah, I don't know. Not sure, to be honest. You funny though, Madness, you funny. My Stevio payment. You don't have any Stevio payment, but really hope you enjoy your job though, dude. Like, honestly, most of my jobs that I've had throughout my life so far, I've actually really enjoyed. Like, even working 60, 70 hours, like, it didn't feel that bad. Like, sure, I was exhausted and tired by the end of the night and in the mornings and stuff. But, like, while being at work and stuff, like, I wasn't miserable. I didn't hate being there and everything, so hopefully you feel the same way. Supermarket, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I definitely work with a lot of cool people, so. I'm friends with practically everyone. Managers, team members, like, everyone is pretty much friends with me. There's really not that many people that I don't get along with. There's obviously a couple. Never gonna get along with everybody, but... And here goes the final Lamborghini Diablo GTR of the night. This will be the final moment of the night, because Stevie has to get to sleep. How is it almost 11 p.m. already? My God. We just hit 3 hours and 20 minutes on this membership stream. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys had a fun time. I again appreciate all you guys for helping me with the festival playlist to get that up to 97%, so I'm good to go until Wednesday. Hopefully you guys enjoyed some of these auctions and Stevio cake. But we're gonna see what happens. I don't really know what this week ahead is gonna look like. It might be back to more of a normal week, but I also could see that just flip of a switch just changing right back to, oh no, you're gonna be here all day again. So we'll see what happens, but if I have the time, I'm definitely excited to start working on some stuff again. Very nice mem flips, glad to hear it. But have a fantastic night, Mixer viewers. I'm heading out of here. Fry, save that cake for yourself. And peace out, everybody. Thank you so much again for watching the stream. Thank you for the 2 new members. Thank you for the donation, Alex. Peace out, guys.